I'll just tell a story. I wasn't going to talk about this, but whatever. It was funny. So like I hung out with Nick yesterday. We just played some UFC and then we went out. It was actually the first time I went out on the town since I haven't been out once. But Nick was here. I was like, all right, let's hang out. I saw my friend Cass. You guys know Cass. He was going to some birthday party. We go to this birthday party. And then the owner of the spot comes up. And he comes up and he goes like, shaking his hand. And he's like, I'm the owner. And I was ready for him to say, I'm the owner. Get the fuck out of my establishment. And he says, hey, I'm the owner. Love your work. Thanks for what you do. First to Nick and then to me. And I'm like, hey, look. A couple of niggas. It's not the same. We don't need to be afraid. We're okay. A couple of niggas. It's not so bad, is it, huh? It's not so bad, is it? And we played UFC right before it, bro. It was Nick's first time. He's going to say it, so I'm just going to say it before he does. We played like 10 games. I think he won 6. And it was his first time playing. But when I got Alex Pereira, I was winning. But it was like, dude, it's your first time? And I went to bed early, dude. I was tired. I'm getting old, bro. This going out thing is not for me anymore. It's not for me. I can't do it. It was like 1 a.m. and I'm like, I got to go home. I got to go to sleep, dude. I got to go like, I don't like that. It's not fun. I'm just looking around at the people. And Nick's there. He's just like, he's vibing. It's just funny seeing him in that situation because I know sometimes I see Nick will go on stream and be like, sometimes, what if I just took a bunch of me and Keith, we just let loose and start, because I know he's watching, and he's saying that because he's watching Clavicular stream. He's seeing Clavicular at the club with like some girl and her mom kissing both sides of his ear, like both ear. Each girl, one generation of a family is on one ear and the other is on the other. And Nick's like, that could be me. On Retta, on Adderall, and the pre-gab. Why am I doing this show? I should be at the club, raging. And then I saw him there and he's just like, I could see in his face, he's like, yeah, this is not for me. I could see him realizing that him thinking this was a valid alternative is not a valid alternative. So it's just so funny seeing a guy like that outside, but yeah, it's people were all cool. You think that it's going to be a certain way. And, it was dope. And I got right in, I haven't been outside in a long time, but we get right to the door. The doorman's like, yo, SNEAKO, come right this way. And I look at Nick, I'm like, yeah, nigga still got it, bro. I still got it, nigga. Ha, yeah, come right in. Come right in. Get right in. I still got it. Ha ha. I've been reluctant because, I've been banned for so many places. It wasn't the club. Don't be like it was a club. It was just like a restaurant/bar thing. Just hung out for a little bit. But yeah, that was the first time. It's been like 4 months because of But good to see him. And that's what I was saying. For the people that are parasocial and stuff, it's like, there's a lot of division, a lot of drama. And I just don't think it's valid to play into that stuff. And Jake Shields reached out to me.
Potential attack during World Cup in U.S. excuse to invade Iran. Trump stealing midterms.
Ask potential attack during World Cup in U.S. to invade Iran. Trump stealing midterms. Okay. How would Trump steal midterms? That's a good question. Like Jake Shields reached out to me. He's like, he even said specifically, he's like, I don't mind if you collab. Like, but he understands it. But also, I care about Dan Bilzerian. He's a good friend of mine. He's a good friend of mine. And so they're saying, oh, like they attacked and stuff. But you have to see it from both sides, bro. You have to they're going to say fence sitter for that. But I understand Dan's perspective. He's like, you're, undermining my campaign and you're discrediting me by calling me low IQ. And so maybe he sees that as the first attack, but Nick sees it as the other first attack. But otherwise, I think it's ego fueled. And I don't think that things like this should be ruined and subverted for people's egos. That's dumb. There's a difference between throwing somebody under the bus, like specifically trying to sabotage somebody's career in life. That's wrong. But when things get muddied up because of ego, I think that can be solved. And even though it got nasty, I still think it can be solved. Okay, so look, I didn't even say it first. Nick responded, we hung out last night. It's all good, honestly. That's dope. See, that's what I'm trying to... Hey, man. What did he say in this one?
SNEAKO sent $20. I said, let's hang out.
It's okay. Really, it's okay. It's
so
time.
dramatic.
It's time to call it. It's okay. Don't be sad that it's over. Let's just smile that it happened. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. You said what you said. It is what it is.
Dude, this is so dramatic. Look, bro. I don't even want to lie. I'm just gonna cringe. Yeah, I see people say that, especially people on YouTube. They're like, dude, don't you realize Nick's this not your friend, blah, blah, blah. He said this, he said that. A lot of that, you know, there's some valid point. But the thing is, man, I don't relate to a lot of people the way that, like, who's been through this stuff. My life has been very weird, especially the past 4 years. Do I need to list it all out? Thanksgiving dinner with Ye 24, banned from Australia, canceled, back again. Are you kidding me? Like at the pen, all the way affecting elections, politicians getting involved, banned again, pushing the Overton window, things getting heated, like a lot of this stuff is crazy. And when I speak to people like my cousins or my grandparents, I go to family reunion in the Philippines, they're like, hey, so what's this YouTube thing? You know, what's this YouTube thing? And you're like, how do I even tell you? You know, there's so much. I'm like, okay, you know, I make videos. How many people in the world can really understand this stuff without having it explained? And who really gets it from that perspective and can see and know what's going on without all the, oh, so what happened here? There's not that many people. So yeah, you can have arguments and stuff like that, but there's not that many people that I can relate to be honest with you. There's not that many who, like me and Nick, we go out last night. We head out on the town. We're just like, and I'm like, yo, you need a hat? And we both have our hats like this. Because we're in the same situation. Like we both have to go out like this. And then when we get to the spot, they're like, no hats inside. And so we're both standing at the bar, like holding the hats. And we're like, after like 30 minutes, I'm like, we're just two assholes holding hats right now. And people kept asking about it. Like, why is this here? And you almost want to tell someone like, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't, like you wouldn't get it.